Welcome to lesson 29, part 3, where we look at strategies in dealing with the integer over and underflows. As we can see, an overflow occurred in the above by either trying to subtract from the integer minimum value allowed, in other words integer.min value minus 1, or by adding to the maximum value allowed, in other words integer max value plus 1. Now in the previous lesson we saw that in such a case we should use larger type such as the long. But what if we do not want to use another type, but rather be notified that an overflow has occurred? Well, one can make use of the exact methods found in the math class, which are in the java.lang package. They throw a runtime exception when an overflow occurs. Here we do the same thing using the long, and again a runtime exception is thrown when an overflow occurs. These exact methods were added in Java 8. Here I use Java's auto assist to display the math class's methods. Math.tab in JShell, and it lists all the methods that we can see, and here we can see the exact methods. Then we can type maths.exact and we tab twice, and we see that the add exact has two overloaded methods, one that takes two ints and the other that takes two longs. Just one last thing, note by using the tab one can get assist to give you all the information all the way to the documentation, as you can see here on the add exact method. We have reached the end of this lesson. One way of dealing with integer overflow is to have the code throw an exception at runtime. We saw that Java's java.lang.math class has methods that end with exact that do just that. An example of this is the public static method addExact that has overloaded methods, one taking two ints, the other taking two longs as parameters. These methods were introduced in Java 8 and throw a runtime exception if an arithmetic operation results in an integer overflow. We also looked briefly at how to use JShell's auto assist to display these methods information. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, learned something from it, and please don't forget to press the subscribe and notify button. I've also got a Facebook page related to this channel. You are welcome to join my adventure channel where I share photos and videos of various activities. Until we meet again in our next lesson, I wish you well and happy coding.